Hello and welcome, my fire sign zodiac friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This reading is going to be my weekly group reading for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius friends for the week of January 26th through to February 1st. Today we're going to explore what you can expect over the next 7 days. Of course, those obstacles and challenges, but more importantly, those tools and blessings that are going to help you throughout this week. The decks I've chosen for this reading are the Everyday Witch Tarot and the Energy Oracle. Like always, there are links below to both these fantastic decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my fire sign zodiac friends, let's see what the cards have to say this week. What can my fire sign zodiac friends expect from the week of January 26th through to the 1st of February? Oh, what a fantastic week, guys. Door to romance. So those who are looking for romance, don't be surprised if things start to come in and click into place. My fire sign zodiac friends that are in a relationship, things are going to heat up. Really embracing that inner zodiac fire passion and get things going. What a fabulous week and amazing energies that we're going to have here. So let's look more at this passionate week for you guys. So what card represents the week of January 26th through the February 1st for my fire sign zodiac friends? The Five of Wands. What an interesting card to come in with the door to romance. Fives are always that challenge and conflict number. Wands, again, we're looking at that passion. So we are going to have many doors open. It's going to be our, well, what we like to call our stubbornness, my fire sign zodiac friends, in our set ways that are going to cause some conflict within this passion. A romance or a relationship isn't just yourself. It's another person. And it's going to be those conflicting ideals, those passions, those turn-ons that are going to come into conflict this week. Let's get into this week. What does the beginning of the week hold for my fire sign zodiac friends? The King of Wands. Again, we're in that passion center. Passion is going to be very key. Really connecting in to that sacral energy and that solar plexus energy and combining the two to really produce what it is you're looking for. The King of Wands can represent an individual in someone's life. However, as this is a group reading, this is more the energy of that King of Wands. The Kings have the most fully developed personality of the suit. They have the most control, the most power, and the most energy. So we were looking really at starting off the week in total and utter control. Bearing in mind, we know that there's going to be some conflict there. We're going to have to slow things down a bit so we're not blowing people away. We need to look at their needs and their wants. Knowing what we want and knowing what really turns us on is very important. However, there are two. That relationship and balance is going to be key for this week. Romance needs to be worked at. It's not something that is going to just fall at our feet and stay there. It burns out and dies. We need to be very mindful of that relationship and giving it our time and energy. And what more? That balance piece. One person cannot dictate what romance looks like. It's a give and take. Let's look at the middle of the week. What does the middle of the week bring? My fire sign zodiac friends. the Queen of Swords. So we have conflicting suits here, and we have literally that passion center versus the head center. The middle of the week, we're going to be overthinking a lot of things. It's going to be really important. This is a week of passion, a week of romance. We need to work from our heart rather than our heads. We do need to still use our heads, similar to that of when we have a week where we need to really be guided by our head. Our heart is still there and it is still guiding us. This, however, really reminds me of that balance. Like I said, a positive relationship has that balance, that yin and yang. And we definitely have the yin and yang here. That divine masculine and divine feminine. We need to balance those out, allowing that relationship to nurture and grow rather than becoming stagnant and kind of, well, almost dying at the wayside, because that's what happens to relationships when we're not giving them that time and energy. And then on to the end of the week. What does the end of the week bring, my fire sign zodiac friends? The Page of Swords. Pages are that childlike energy that's full of play, wonder, and excitement. And it's going to be literally those eureka, aha moments you're going to have with your partner at the end of the week. There's going to be a little bit of topsy-turvy energy here and there when we're trying to figure out and balance out the king and the queen. Near the end of the week, we're really going to get closer to our partner. When we're looking at romance, that's one part of it, that passion piece. But that relationship piece, that's a lot more than those one-night stands. We work at it. We need to really dive deep and find out about our partner, find out what that relationship brings us and them. So you're going to have those aha moments. You're also going to have more time to play. It's going to be that play that's going to be important. We find out more and retain more of the knowledge when we're in that high vibrational, playful energy. So in the end of the week, really important to be playing in and connecting into our inner child and allowing some of those fun giggly moments to happen. All right. I know that the king and queen are going to give us some challenges, but let's look at that challenge. What is the main challenge? And as you can see, I already have a jumper that my fire sign zodiac friends are going to face for the week of January 26th to February 1st. The Nine of Pentacles. The nines are all about all that you've achieved in your life, all that hard work. The Nine of Pentacles talks about that abundance that we have. All those amazing aspects of our lives that we have accrued and worked hard for. It's almost a card of complacency, if you will, in this stage with this reading, because we are looking at that other individual. We have to work this week. And why the heck would we want to work? We really like our utopia. Like I said before, that need to get in and work on our relationship is going to be very important this week. And whether it's a new relationship or an existing relationship, working on it. And if you're looking at a new relationship, you're going to start to see that individual start to poke their head really into your life in the middle, like the beginning, middle part of the week. And it's going to be up to you to gain and play in, really connect into that relationship. You need to push out of your comfort zone so that you are able to connect in and you are able to access that amazing support that is possible, that is just right outside that, well, your comfort zone, that little box that we're penned into. So allowing yourself to stretch, allowing yourself to grow this week will be fantastic. Brings about that romantic door that we all love. We enjoy it when the doors are open and we are able to embrace that energy. So let's look at a blessing. What blessing can my fire sign zodiac friends embrace at the beginning of the week? The world. You literally have the world at your hands. That relationship piece, that connection in, is going to be very important for you. Those next steps that you take in this week are going to impact your world and what that's going to look like. How that relationship, whether you are able to connect in with it or not, or strengthen it or not, and how that's going to impact and add on or alter your existing space and, well, family, if you will. All right, on to the middle of the week. What blessing can my fire sign zodiac friends embrace in the middle of the week? Envy. Being very cautious not to compare your relationship and your situation with others. I know that's easier said than done. However, our lives are very different than our friends or family. Even comparing our life to our partner or potential partner can be a challenge because they haven't lived the life you have and you haven't lived their life. And it's those past experiences that cause what it is they have in their life, what abundance and what obstacles they're facing. So it's really important to focus in on ourselves and what we have and what it is we want. What do we want to accomplish? What is that long-term goal for us? All right, on to the end of the week. What blessing can my fire sign zodiac friends embrace for the end of the week? Attachment. This card reminds me a lot, and it has the same energy as the devil. We really need to reflect in on what it is that is holding us back. She's chained to this fence pole and she's holding up a mask. We put in place masks and armor to protect us. It's something we learn at a young age. It's, again, that aha, eureka moment. Allowing some of that to fall away so that that individual can see you for who you are. That's going to be the biggest eureka aha moment you have, my fire sign zodiac friends, is feeling strong enough and brave enough to be authentic and to be truthful to yourself and to that potential or current partner. Let's look at what the other information we can support you with here. What further guidance and support can we offer my fire sign zodiac friends in overcoming the challenges of the week and embracing the energies that are offered to them? So we had a couple jumpers. The first one, the Four of Wands. Fours are a stable foundational number that is full of joy and happiness. This can be those rites of passage times where we are looking at a very long-term relationship or passing through those next stages or stumbles that we have in a relationship. The most important piece that the Four of Wands wants to share is that celebration, that fun and happiness. These blessing cards got a little dark in color, but bringing in that happiness and joy is going to go a long way in this week and maintaining that higher vibrational energy. Because you got to remember, this is the door to romance. the happier and more higher vibration we're functioning from, the more this week is going to explode for us. And then we have the Emperor, the fourth card in the Major Arcana. Both these cards jumped out. They're both fours. So in angel messages, when you're looking at the number 4, you're looking at a time that you need to be focused in on that foundation building and grounding your energies. The Emperor lends his stability and support into this week, really confirming that that romantic relationship is going to not only provide that stability and supportive environment that you're looking for, but will help you find that individual that is going to help bring balance to yourself and help provide for you. Very much a providing energy. No does not mean it's going to be a sugar daddy or sugar mama. It is very much that support and guidance and stability that we're looking for. I know it seems like a really funny card to pull, but it really makes sense to me. The Death card. The 13th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about release. Connects into this attachment piece. We have to, like I said, release and have the courage to let down some of these masks. These masks are no longer serving us. They're no longer serving us in the relationship arena. They're no longer serving us in, well, our life arena. We need to allow things to go so we have room for things to grow. So embracing the Death card and allowing the things that are not working in your life, taking down some of these masks, and having the courage to be vulnerable will allow you to grow in many aspects of your life. It will help raise your vibration, and it'll help bring things forward and move things along for yourself. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. I hope that you found this video fun and helpful, and that you're able to gain some insight and direction into what the week holds for you. Now, if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. I am going to be adding in a lot of different videos in the weeks and months to come, so the best way to stay connected is through subscribing to my channel and hitting that little red bell. Also, if you'd like my videos and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of my tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius friends.